My brother used me for money ritual and today I am alive to tell the story. I walked into the room and saw my name written in blood on a white calabash inside my own brother's shrine. My name is Chibuzo. I am from Anambra State. I used to think that family was everything until I became a sacrificial lamb in my own bloodline. I grew up in a poor family of 6. My elder brother Emeka was the firstborn and he always carried the burden of being the man of the house since our father gave up the ghost. After struggling in Lagos for years, Emeka suddenly made it. Within 6 months, he moved us into a duplex, bought a Lexus 350 and even started a small supermarket for our mom. We were all happy until strange things started happening to me. I woke up at night with scratches on my body. I couldn't sleep for more than 2 hours without having nightmares. My weight dropped drastically and no matter how much I ate, I kept on shrinking. I went to church, hospitals and even herbal homes and there was no solution. Then one day something told me to search through Emeka's room while he was away. What I found changed my life forever. In a black polythene bag inside his wardrobe, I found a small red book titled Aka Ikenga Brotherhood. I flipped through it and saw names, codes, symbols, and then I saw mine. Chibuzo, offered by blood. Do not take his life, only drain him. I was shocked. The next night, I pretended to be sleeping on my bed around 2 a.m. Emeka came into the room in all white, sat close to me, and started chanting strange words. He placed a small mirror on the table and kept calling my name into it. When I coughed loudly to pretend I was just waking up, he panicked and ran upstairs. That was when I knew the truth. I didn't know who to tell, who would believe me. The man feeding the family, the hero of the household, was feeding off my life. I confronted him at first, he denied it. But when I told him what I saw in the book, his laughter dropped. He sat down calmly and said, Chibuzo, it's not what you think. It's just a spiritual balance. You are still alive, aren't you? That night, I ran away from the house. I left everything behind and traveled to Abuja with just 6,000 in my pocket. I stayed with a friend and slowly started rebuilding my life. I gave my life to Christ fully and started attending prayer group. With time, the sickness and nightmares stopped, but the emotional pain, it never really left. Last year, Emeka was arrested by the EFCC for fraud, but the spiritual part, that one was never touched. Till today, he has not spoken a word to me, and my family believes I am the one who abandoned them for everything he did for us. So what would you do if your own sibling used you to succeed without your consent? Would you forgive them? Is blood truly thicker than water if your blood is the one used to fill someone else's bank account? I am not telling you so you can pity me. I am saying it so people can understand that sometimes the people closer to you are the ones draining you spiritually, emotionally, and even physically. Assuming you are in his shoes, what would you do? In my own opinion, I would forgive him, but I will avoid him. Because at this point, he is more dangerous and can do anything to make sure he increases wealth.